Welcome back to DES Trucks. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the oil analysis on our 2020 F450. Now, if you follow the channel, then you know that we have had some oil consumption since this engine was new. So we'll go ahead and check the oil. Again, we do have AMSOIL full synthetic 0W40 in the truck right now, but we have oil analysis from our last 4,000 miles where we ran Hot Shot Secrets FR3 PAO full synthetic oil, and we're going to be looking at those results right now here on DS Trucks. My name is Sean, by the way. Thank you for tuning in. If you like truck content, please subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, the results from the Hot Shot Secrets oil. So let me pull up my phone, get everything ready here, and here is what they said. This is from Blackstone Laboratories. Sean, only a couple hundred miles on this field, so much of the metal we are seeing here is residual from the first time. Even so, there are nice improvements to be seen as the engine gets further broken in. Even after, we still think a 5,000 mile run would be fine for next time if you'd like to try that. Progress should continue even after a longer run. The 3.3 TBN shows there is active additive left in the oil, and the slightly thin viscosity is due to fuel, so it's not a major concern. We can predict that the future longevity we can't predict the future longevity of an engine, but this one is off to an excellent start. So there you have it. That is what Blackstone said. Now, there is a little bit of confusion with them saying there are only a couple hundred miles on this field. There's actually 4,000 miles on the field, and it says, where it says unit miles or unit hours, I actually put how many miles I put on the oil, but I'm guessing maybe they want the miles you put on the engine total, which would be 11,000 miles. I just put 4,000 miles. That's roughly what we have on the oil. So I guess I got confused a little bit because they're comparing that 4,000 miles to the 3,400 miles that I had on the truck when I did the first test. So that's why they're saying there's only a few hundred miles, which is not the case. There is 4,000 miles in the oil. So that part's a little bit confused. As far as the TBN being 3.3 left, I don't know where the TBN starts. In the last video, we talked about the AMSOIL TBN, and for some reason I must have forgotten to order the TBN test with the Hot Shot Secret virgin sample. So I don't know where it started off, but I do know that the AMSOIL TBN starts off at like 6.2. So if the Hot Shot Secrets is similar to how that starts, then that will be about half its TBN, but I do not know. One of the things about the Hot Shot Secrets that is very interesting is the amount of calcium in their oil compared to the AMSOIL. So when you look at the calcium in the Hot Shot Secrets, the Hot Shot Secrets has 2,134 calcium, whereas the AMSOIL only has 1,146. But that's interesting because the calcium is the main neutralizer of acid in the additive package, I believe. So the fact that it has so much more, the fact that the Hot Shot Secrets has so much more, I don't know what the TBN would have been to start off, but it's probably not much higher, maybe just a hair higher than what the AMSOIL was. So does the AMSOIL or does the Hot Shot Secret resist degradation more because it has so much more calcium? I don't know. But what's interesting is looking at the calcium in the used Hot Shot Secret oil, it is still higher, significantly higher than what the new Hot Shot or what the new AMSOIL comes with. So the Hot Shot Secret used is 1,939 calcium. And the AMSOIL new is 1,146 calcium. So there's way more calcium even in used Hot Shot Secret oil, and that might have something to do with the extremely long service intervals. I think the Hot Shot Secrets has like a 50,000 mile oil life rating from Hot Shot Secrets. Now you're doing a lot of testing and you got your bypass filter on from them, and you're doing a lot of stuff to be able to make the oil go that far. But according to Hot Shot Secrets, they have some pretty intense, some pretty long drain intervals, which I haven't gotten into anything like that just yet, but I'm pretty much changing the oil on this truck whenever the oil life monitor light comes on. Even though I'm running some real, high quality oils, I could probably push these a little bit longer. I believe Hot Shot Secrets will recommend or will say and endorse you doing a double life. So essentially, according to Hot Shot Secrets, this oil is only halfway used up. Now, one of the main things I can really see is the loss of viscosity just a little bit from the Hot Shot Secrets. And luckily enough, we have a test from virgin oil. So you can see that the flash point on the used Hot Shot Secret is, let's see here, the flash point is 435 degrees and the viscosity is 12.13, whereas new Hot Shot Secret oil, the flash point is 445 degrees and the viscosity is 12.94. So we've lost a little bit of viscosity, and we've lost a little bit of flash point, but not much. Didn't lose much. So the Hot Shot Secret starts off at a 445 degree flash point, and we're down to 435 degrees. So very interesting. Now compared to the OEM oil, the OEM factory fill oil that we tested, that OEM oil had a flash point at the time when we changed oil at 3,400 miles. It had a flash point of 410. So this Hot Shot Secrets has a significantly better flash point, or higher flash point, than the factory oil, and the viscosity is also significantly higher in both viscosity ratings or viscosity test. The viscosity of the first oil, the factory fill 10W30 oil, was 9.8 at 100 degrees Celsius, or versus the Hot Shot Secrets, which is 12.13. So the viscosity was barely affected. Both have the same amount of fuel at less than 0.5%, so not a whole bunch of fuel in either one, just a little bit, but the viscosity has held up significantly better than the 10W30. So if you think about it, at 3,400 miles, our viscosity was 9.8, and our viscosity was barely even affected on the Hot Shot Secrets, just barely even, ever so slightly lower. It definitely has had an effect having this oil in here for 4,000 miles. And the towing, I mean, I've done some towing, I've done some stuff, but honestly, I haven't done, I haven't done as much as a lot of others, but I've done a little bit. Now, as far as the zinc, compared to the other one, the calcium actually was higher than the AMSOIL. So the used 10W30 factory fill had more calcium than the AMSOIL does, even new. The AMSOIL has kind of lower calcium. I don't know if that's their strategy. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that it's lower quality or anything. It's just, it's just what it says. Calcium, I mean, I don't know how important that is, but AMSOIL is good oil and it has some long drain intervals. So maybe, I do know that they're very particular about their additive package, and sometimes their TBN is very stable. A lot of times the AMSOIL TBN is very, very stable. So there's a lot of stuff going on with these oils, and these reports don't necessarily mean mean. These reports don't necessarily mean that just because the AMSOIL has less calcium that it's not that it's a lesser oil, but nonetheless, let's get up under the hood and check the oil, see if it's burned any of this AMSOIL 0W40. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and get up under here. All right, here we are under the hood. I've got about 800 miles on this oil. Let's go ahead and see. Now, the truck is leaning back just a little bit, but it's always leaning back anyway when I check it. So far, that looks good. There's your oil level right there. Let's wipe it, stick it in there again, and see if we are burning oil. It's been slowing down. The oil consumption has been slowing down. We did go with 0W40, so I don't know if that burns quicker or slower or whatever, but we shall find out. And there we have it. It does not appear to be burning any oil. Does not appear to be burning any oil, so that's a good thing. According to our oil analysis, the metals are decreasing as we go forward, and they're saying it was just some residuals that are in there, so we're gonna roll with that. But anyway, that's it for the video. This is DS Trucks, where we have tons of truck content. If you like this stuff, subscribe to the channel. Tons of videos plowing snow, towing trailers with our F450 and with our 2019 F250 and with F150s as well. We've got a power boost on the channel, and we have had tons of videos with our 2.7 liter EcoBoost and our 3.5 liter EcoBoost. But anyway, my name is Sean. Thank you for watching DS Trucks. See you guys in the next one. Over and out.